Make sure to subscribe to our channel, join our Discord, and also follow us on Instagram so you always have the support that you need to really enhance your account and get yourself to the next level. Also, if you stick around until the end of the video, I'm going to show you how you can save a lot of money when you make in-game purchases in The Legend of Mushroom by getting some amazing cashbacks each time you purchase anything. Hello everyone and welcome to another video of the Sky channel. So if you've been playing Legend of Mushroom recently, you probably noticed that the mine has changed a lot. You're probably mining and all of a sudden you see that the auto mine now actually has multiple options of mining. Instead of just using all your pickaxes, you can choose to use just 30, 60, 90, 120 and whatnot. And you probably noticed that you're not seeing any ores there anymore. And instead you're looking at these blue ice crystals and you're not sure what they're all about. Well, if we actually go ahead and get this one, the moment we unlock it, it says small normal mine. Well, that's because the mining system has changed drastically since the last update. And in this video, I'm going to be going through the changes and I'll help guide you to understand how it really works. So first thing first, ores are now available through these little mines that you collect. And if you go click this, you can see all of the mines that I've collected so far that still have ore and other items in them. So let's click on the small normal mine and you can see I have 18 of them. You can also see a hipster tortoise down there and you must be wondering what is that doing here, which I'll get to in a bit. And if you look at the bottom, there's adventure rewards, all of these cool stuff that you can get in addition to the ore. And if you look at that, there's 1400 ore available for this. It also says that the estimated time to get this 1400 ore and possibly some adventure rewards for my hipster tortoise is 20 seconds. Let's click on the eye and read what this is all about. Dispatch a team to explore mines. So now you do need to have a team for you to be able to get the ore from these mines. The team obtains at least 100 ores from each mining session at 0 stamina. I'll explain a little bit more about team stamina in a bit, but basically what you need to know is that you can get ore even if you have no stamina. Finish exploring the mine to obtain the adventure rewards, which were the ones that we're looking at the bottom. You can get some of them if you complete the mine exploration. Normal mines do not contain bonus rewards, spiritual mines contain better adventure rewards, and sand mines grant more ores. So there are 3 different types of mines that you saw: normal, spiritual, and sand. Normal does not have bonus rewards, spiritual has better adventure rewards, which are the ones here at the bottom, and then the sand mines basically give more ore for each mine. Let's go to a spiritual mine and see what adventure rewards it has. Well, it does seem to have the same options, but maybe it has better chances of getting some of those rarer prizes. And the amount of ore is the same, 1400 for that. Let's go to the sand mine. You can see it's 2100. So if you're focusing entirely on getting ores, sand mines seem to be the ones that are giving the most for each particular mine. It just so happens that sand mines are also a little bit more time consuming, so it's 30 seconds instead of 20 seconds. Now, of course, as you keep moving along, you can go to the bigger mines and you can see that the amount of ores that they have actually increases, but so does the time it takes for you to mine them. The large sand mine is offering 18,900 ore, but 4 minutes and 30 seconds for our pal to get it. Okay, so what is all about this pal? And that's what we're going to get to next. Let's go to the mining team. You can see I've set the hipster tortoise, but there are other options available for me to choose as a pal that's going to be the leader of the mining team. Now, not all of them are actually equal. You can see that the hipster tortoise has 10,000 stamina, but if I go to, let's say, a red one, it has 9,000 stamina. And as you move down to lower rarities, the amount of maximum stamina they have actually decreases. Additionally, you can see there's this number underneath the pickaxe down there. The one at the left of the plus is basically the talent level that really cannot change. That's based on the rarity of your pal and their efficiency in mining. And then of course at the other side of that is the learned star level. Basically, the more you use the stamina, the better they get at it and they get additional stars. Now you can see hipster tortoise has a 5, Benny actually seems to be good at mining, even though it's a red pal. And then there are certain red pals that actually have 4 and 3 as well. So not all of them within the same rarity even are equal. But we'll stick with our hipster tortoise. Okay, let's click the eye and go into the tips. A work team must be led by a pal and may include avians as members. So right now I do not have any avians as members because I do not have any avians that have passive affixes that can help it in mining. Now, if this is completely new to you, avians can actually now get affixes that have to do with work. Like this one reduces the team's work stamina cost by 20%. And if you scroll down, Mine Blast 5% chance to mine twice. Unrestricted mining boosts Pal's talent effect for mining ores by 5%. So basically, avians now have certain passive affixes that can help in this mining process. The team leader has star levels, including natural stars, which we already saw, the number that was at the left of the plus. And of course, they learn stars that can be increased, and every 20 mastery levels gives them 1 learned star. The natural stars, the ones that were at the left of the plus, cannot be increased. Once deployed to a mine, the team uses stamina to mine once every 5 seconds and earn ores. I'm going to show you this very shortly. And then the team is auto-deployed to the next mine after finishing the current one. And number 6, the mining team is the most resilient of all. It will continue to mine at a lower rate even if stamina isn't enough. Okay, so number 1, you need to feed your team stamina if you want to get the best output for mining. Let's give this one 1000 stamina, and then what we need to do is that I have a bunch of these mines collected, and if I set it up, let's say in a spiritual mine, and start working, you can see that it is now going through the 1400 ore that's available, and I'm actually getting that ore out of this mine. Once it completes it, I'll potentially get some of those adventure rewards as we see at the bottom. And since I have 7 of these small spiritual mines, the moment one completes, it goes over to the next one and starts mining that too. Now, if you go here, it says that with sufficient stamina, ores from each mining is 350. But with insufficient stamina, ores from each mining is 100. So you can still mine even if you don't have stamina. But the amount of ore you're going to get is significantly lower, so I do not recommend you to use up all of your mines without stamina available to get the best ore return for your mines. So that's pretty much how the stuff has changed. There's a lot of stuff that you can do to get the best return on investment, set up your team, unlock some of these additional member slots so you can have avians that give you certain bonuses, for example, reducing the stamina cost of the mining or giving some other additional bonuses that can make the mining process even better for you. And once you've used up all of those mines, basically that mine is going to disappear from the list, and then you can decide to, let's say, mine something else. Like right now, once the mining for the small spiritual mine was completed, it decided to start mining the large normal mine because that's the first in the list in my mines. Now I can either stop it or I can let it do its work and get me all that ore. So that's a little bit about the new mining changes. I hope it was helpful for you and I hope you learned something from it. And before you go, I do want you to know that you can save a lot of money in Legend of Mushroom by using Aptoide with my promo code. Any purchase you make, you get 10 to 35% cash back that you can use to make additional purchases. Imagine the savings in the long run. You're looking at about $10 to $35 that you're getting back every time you spend $100. That's a lot of money. And if you're not using our promo code with Aptoide, that is money that's left on the table. So follow the video that I'm linking to the description of this video, or you can click the button at the top right of the screen that'll take you to that video. The steps on how you can avail these bonuses are in that video, and it's a pretty detailed video, so it should answer any questions that you might have. Of course, I'm always there as well. You can join Discord and ask me personally, and I can guide you through the process myself as well. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like it, please subscribe to our channel, comment below with some other tips that you might have learned with regards to this new feature. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you in the next one.